remains. We score the final scene, adrenaline now coursing through our veins. Long live our symphony, it's infantry, survived 1,000 times. Silent, they still attack, we fire back with notes instead of guns. We echo, reverberate, then leave them behind. Landmines composing command lines, amplify or die, it's us or them. This enclave tearing through the airwaves, screaming a war-torn requiem. Be not afraid. Trapped in hypocrisies, cacophony, all tension, no release. When it's so hard to see the harmony, it's time to end the peace. Now stop the pace! Stop that quiet, change that key. Hit back hard and all reprise. Bring that fanfare to its knees, and we'll leave them behind. Landmines composing command lines, amplify or die, it's us or them. This enclave tearing through the airwaves, screaming a war-torn requiem. Be not afraid. Don't fall back, orchestrate the fallout. Score the ending of the world of this battleground. Survive yet another militant strike. Half dead, but we're living up to the hype. Half dead as the speakers detonate like landmines composing command lines, amplify or die, it's us or them. It's us or this enclave tearing through the airwaves. This is a war-torn These are the weapons of rebirth. Where we will take back the stage to score the ending of the earth. We're not afraid. Don't fall back, orchestrate the fallout. Score the ending of the world of the
Alright guys, so I'm just gonna go over briefly what I'm running and all that for people that are trying to get into Sorc with the new patch coming out. Unmatched Haste, Gathering Storm, Focus Retribution, Serendipitous Assault. These are the stats that I'm running. Even if you're not able to get into those exact numbers, having your alacrity between 26 and 2700 is best case. With that, it'll make it easier for you to get 2 shocks into 1 polarity shift window, which is pretty much your goal for every polarity shift window. I'm also using a crit adrenal, and here are the things I'm using in the tree. For the newer players, this is important. 50% chance for your death mark not to be consumed. This blows up all your dots. It's pretty much what makes the most of your DPS. Downfall increases damage of Creeping Terror, really important. And Surging Speed, those are the really important ones. Everything else is kind of dependent on what you're doing. In a raid, if nobody else is taking it, you take this. If you don't have you have a Sorc killer or something like that, and they're taking it, don't worry about it. If somebody else has that, you can take one of these two. In my opinion, I like taking Corrupted Defense more, because that's 15% DR for the entirety of you having dots on whatever you're hitting, versus 25% for 6 seconds every 45 seconds. And you get extra chance for your crits with this too, with Fulminating Current. It's an extra 12% on top of whatever your crit is right here. For phase walk and all this, like the only time I'll take Whirlwind is if I'm like doing Hunt Master or something in Duxon and I gotta CC one of the birds or something like that, but other than that I always take phase walk. I prefer Corrupted Flesh, but some people prefer Immersion, but this helps out your healers, less damage taken over time, especially if it's a dot fight. But yeah, I think that's really it. If you look in the Parse, you'll see that I do something like this, where it's like I'll hit my speed, my barrier, and then that death field will take that other speed, and then I can hit this speed and then use Force Leech if it doesn't fade. But it's just something to get an extra, what is it, like 20%? Yeah, 20% more damage on whatever attack you're using it on. It's not required, but if you have the opportunity to do it, like you have strong healers or like your team's not messing up and stuff like that, and you can sacrifice the barrier, I would. Why not? But yep, I think that's really about it. If you have any questions, just leave something in the comments. Thanks for watching.